I know, usually I'm talking about trading and investing, but I consider this channel to be about money. And part of money is, well, making money. And part of making money is, well, you know what? Let's go out there and do it in the best and wisest way possible so we're not wasting our time. And in this situation, I want to talk about a little online sales and how to not make money if you're going to take this approach, because I'm in a unique situation where, because I do offer products and services, I am constantly approached by people. And as somebody that is being approached, I'll be the first to tell you, if you take the approach you're about to see here, it is really, really bad. It's not a good look at all. And you instantly kill your credibility in the sense of you being able to offer me some sort of perceived value. So let's get into this. And if I remember right, I think it came through LinkedIn. This person says, I love the value you are sharing. I mean, right off the get-go, I really appreciate that.
Thank you, friend. That really means a lot to me.
Now, I want to walk through this because I want you to see what he's framing and how he's setting up the context is, well, he's apparently watched a lot of my stuff, because you can't really love somebody's value and make the claim that they're offering a bunch of value and just make the claim that you love somebody's something unless you have quite a bit of insight, quite a bit of experience with it, right? You're not going to just say, hey, I love you to somebody when you just met them 2 seconds ago. I mean, I guess you could, but that'd be kind of creepy. You wouldn't have a lot of credibility. But in this situation, by saying, hey, I love what you're doing, I love the value and all of that, they're building credibility, or at least trying to build credibility that, hey, they're very familiar with what I have to offer. And then they do that even more so by saying, also watching the live tradings you took on YouTube helped me a ton. Again, fantastic. So to be fair to this person, the way I sit right now as a potential customer is, okay, this person's got a lot of context with my stuff and they are enjoying my stuff. So that's great. That makes me feel good. And they have a whole lot of familiarity with what I'm offering. And then this is where things go off the rails in a hurry. Ever thought of creating an online course to reach more day trading enthusiasts?
What did you say?
Now, wait a second. Something is not adding up here, because if your first framing of things where you love what I have to offer and because you've watched a bunch of stuff, if that's all true, then you should know that I already offer an online course. You should already know that I offer products and services. Now, am I saying that this person should know every minute little detail? No, I'm not saying that. But should they know from a broad sense that I do offer an online class and a training program? Yes, they definitely should, given what they told me in that opening paragraph. So right here, credibility is gone. This person clearly has no familiarity at all with what I'm offering. They don't watch my stuff. They came across me. They probably got this from some sort of course they took about how to gain clients for online sales. So, use this template, and they're just copying and pasting it, maybe changing a couple words here or there, but it's just not a good look at all. And then they make the offer, would be happy to share my insights. So you want to take some time out of my day so you can share your insights with me?
Yeah, all right, I'll see you guys there.
Now, I don't mean to be mean, but I do mean to be pretty upfront and blunt that this is a terrible, terrible way to go about things if you're looking to gain a customer. Because, I don't want to say I was offended by it, because that'd be a little too dramatic, but it just makes me laugh, like more so offended in the sense of, do you think I'm like a total moron to not be able to connect these dots, that you basically lied to me or are being less than honest in the first part about, oh, I got no sorts of value. But do you offer a course? Hey, I'd be happy to share my insights. What? You don't have any insights. That's kind of the cherry on the top here, is you saying that you would share your insights implies that you have insights. But how can you have insights when you don't even know that I offer an online course, yet you made it sound like you're very familiar with my stuff and you love it because it's offered you a bunch of value. So do you see the lack of credibility? And in sales, you're going to need credibility. Now, I hope you're watching this and you're saying, Clay, this was sort of like a waste of time. Like, I know to do my research on somebody, or at least a little bit of research on somebody, before I would ever reach out to them. And if you do know that, fantastic. But apparently not everybody knows that. So I'm trying to reach out to that demographic of people. Or is there some sort of training program out there where people are, taking this approach And maybe it's something where, hey, you know what, just do this to a bunch of people and eventually you'll find somebody. I have a very hard time believing you'll ever find anybody because, again, my unique position here as somebody that's, getting the sales pitch, I can't imagine anybody saying, wait, what? You love my stuff, but you don't know that I offer an online course and now you're supposedly going to share insights with me. I just can't see that working at all. So please do your research. If you take this approach, then this is a great way to not make money within online sales. No matter what you're trying to sell someone, you gotta be familiar in a true sense with whoever you're going after. So I hope this helps. Hopefully this was already kind of common sense, but apparently not for everybody. But if you've have any questions or anything like that, again, I am somebody that gets a sales pitch. So if you're in this space and you'd like my thoughts on something, I'd be happy to give those. But like I said, this is definitely not the way to go about it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.